It be the church people, man.
It do. That's the craziest part. It be the church people.
But
they are the
same
ones
one talking behind
same
your
one.
back.
You going to hell, but you doing all the hellish shit. Like,
you out
that's
there in
the
the
crazy
club,
part.
tooting your ass up day and night, and then you talking about I'm going to hell.
Dude,
Was you by yourself all week?
Fucking with the
Was you by yourself all week?
No.
Was your wife on vacation?
No. Oh, last week?
Was that last week?
Yeah, that was last week.
Okay, because I saw your post like y'all like she was writing you that post like you was in prison and shit. No, it was you writing it like you was in prison.
Nah, it was me.
And then I saw her pictures with her family. And I was like, oh, Darian's alone.
She went to Chicago and shit for the weekend.
Chi-town.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I also had angry customers. One lady came in one day. I think she was picking up something for a group home, right? With a lady. I was like, hi, how can I help you? She's like, I'm here to pick up an order. And I said, can I see a driver's license? She's like, slamming on my table. Why I gotta show my driver's license? I'm here to pick up for a group home. I'm like, well, ma'am, I just need to see ID just to verify. I go to the back. I was like, I should toss this bitch all around. Bring this bitch up. I'm like, here you go, my bad.
Yo, that's how I make you feel, yo.
But I'm like,
customer talk to you crazy.
I left in the comments when I released it. I said, had an attitude. So I'm like, if you do see it when it pops up, I said, had an attitude.
The thing I don't think people realize, right, is you don't understand the chain reaction. So that if I allowed that lady to annoy me for the rest of the day, right, that was going to give shitty service to everybody else because I'm already annoyed. So now I'm already on the defense. So anything that seems like you're coming at me, I'm going to react poorly because I'm always kind of thinking about how my interaction with this person might affect the rest of their day.
Right. I feel you.
I just wish more people thought like that. But anyway, that wasn't what we were talking about.
It wasn't.
Missed you, fellas.
I don't even think we started yet.
Nah, but we probably should start.
We started.
Get this shit started.
Yeah, let's get it popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I am what I am, and I'm going to be the very best of what I am. And for those who don't like me confidentially, I don't give a damn. I'd like to thank you for letting me be myself.
Welcome back to Warm the Crib podcast. I'm welcome to welcome. Welcome back. I'm Ramon.
I'm Darian.
And I'm Zach.
And this is episode 21. 21?
Yes. 21?
21. We hope you guys had a great week. We missed you guys. It is hell outside.
Yeah, it's hot as shit.
And it's still gonna be. I've been looking at the weather like it's the next Marvel movie coming out. I'm like, when's it gonna rain? When's it gonna rain?
They've been warning us, but we too greedy. Like I said, they've been telling us for years since high school. They say, yeah, y'all better, climate change is real. It's like, man.
It's also July.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it should be, they said this the hottest it's ever been.
This heat wave.
It does feel hotter than it has any other summer that I've been in Delaware, but I had a customer, they came back from Florida and they said it was more humid here than it was in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
Well, if you go to Georgia, you'll feel the same thing.
That's what everybody say.
More than Delaware, though.
It's humid as shit up here.
Tell you my next move. I thought about this the other day. What would you guys do? Or would any of us do if Darian said tomorrow, me and T gonna move to Oregon?
Why the fuck Oregon?
Why the fuck Oregon?
That's what I was gonna say, because you're like, why the fuck y'all
I get the concept.
I'm gonna tell you why Oregon in a second, but how will we do this?
You can just do virtual chat.
Remote? Zoom?
Unless he gonna fly us out. I mean, he moving to Oregon. He moving to Oregon, so you got the bag. So I say you're not gonna move out west.
Got the bag to move to Oregon. Now we gonna have to fucking try to find a way to meet the fuck up.
Again, we're gonna make it up every month and shoot about 20 episodes.
It'll probably it'll end up having to be if I'm the one that goes away, it'll end up having to be me coming back, being as though it's only one person traveling.
Yeah.
Whereas it'll be y'all and equipment.
And gear. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe we can meet in the middle. It's
Facts.
funny, the reason I said Oregon, years ago, I had started saying, like, I love New York. I love the atmosphere, but sometimes it's a little too aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And I always said I think I would enjoy LA, but not long term because LA is more laid back, but it's a bunch of creatives out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, LA might be too laid back. So I started Googling and reading all these articles about, like, what's the midpoint of that where I could kind of be near a city, a major city, but not right in the city and not so expensive and my ideal temperature, 72 to 80 year round, probably happy. And it turns out it's Portland, Oregon.
Oh, shit.
Now, Portland's kind of hood, so if you just work... So you would just find one of them little suburbs right on the outskirts of the
What about the racism?
in Portland.
And,
I mean, people. I mean, there's racism everywhere.
I'm talking about.
Speaking of which, it must have been a Confederate flag convention because this first dude came in drunk as shit, 9:00 in his morning, big Confederate flag on his shirt, and it was funny. He was in line.
Like a GTA RP character.
that definitely
He
does.
does.
It sounds like an RP.
So
character.
he says mumbled something, and Catherine was waiting. Catherine's a Caucasian young lady, and Miss Pam was available. Now he had just finished whatever he's doing in the copy center, and I said, "She's available if you'd like to help her. If you like," she's he ain't say nothing. And anyway, to Catherine,
I don't need your help, coon.
so then I asked Catherine, I was like, "What did he want?" She's like, "I don't know. He was just mumbling it. I just kept saying, I don't know what he was saying." And then later on in the day, dude came in with a big tattoo of one on his wrist. But anyway, I digress. But anyway, there's racism everywhere, but the West is more progressive than the East is. I definitely would move in the middle, like Mississippi, Alabama, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Yeah, hell
Alabama.
to the no.
I've been, you know what? I've been to Alabama, but I didn't go like stay there. You don't have the lottery there. That's one thing. That's wrong with the lottery, but I'm saying, what is
That's why you didn't
That was
stay
the big
because the lottery.
deciding factor.
No,
Nigga.
but that's also a big deciding factor because I'm like,
Like, I
damn,
can't
you
pay
all-
these numbers,
but you
so
pay all
I'm gonna
these
have
taxes.
to.
I didn't know that about them though.
Nah, they don't have a lottery at all.
How do they supplement all that tax money?
They don't.
Oh shit!
I'm saying, why you thinking so many fucking greedy bastards down south, bro? They don't. That's what I'm saying. So there's no lottery there. It's nothing else nice. The farmers market there was nice. I've been there,
I bet.
but it was like
Bet you went in the
it was
daytime.
It was in the daytime. I don't think who have a farmers market at night. That's the question though. If you have a farmers market at night, I don't think you're selling produce or anything like that. I think you're selling cocaine or weed. I think that's the wrong farmers market. That's called the black
Imagine going
market.
to the farmer's market and they got a whole fucking dispensary in that bitch.
I mean,
I'm sure there's places.
Oh,
that have
yeah.
it.
I think Cali, Oregon, most likely.
Oh yeah, Oregon weed
Oh,
is
yeah.
legal. That's
Oregon.
another
But this is the
reason.
thing. What the fuck is in Oregon?
Portland.
Not the damn city, but I'm saying what's in Oregon?
That's it. They
There
go
was some
Portland.
cool shit there, like the whole indie rock scene started out there and shit. I don't know. It was. You see, I didn't move.
I'm about to say because he said it like it was something that
shit.
You
I'm
see, I
like,
didn't-
I'm about to say, I'm black. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I think whenever I make
Unless it's Chuck Berry. I'm cool.
whenever I think about looking someplace, I always look at statistics. Like there is a company that I buy a lot of shit from, and they always are hiring in my field. And I looked at it, and it happened to be. Remember when we watched that Our Father series? It happened to be in Indiana,
Oh shit.
and it's like 70% Caucasian in Indiana. So
High ass crime rate if you're in the black area.
and so that's not a place for me. So.
Mm-mm.
I mean, Indiana.
It takes a lot. If you've never picked up and moved to a different state, it's a whole.
It's a whole.
When you grow up in the same state your whole life, especially as old as I was when I
feel
moved here,
comfortable.
you just kind of assume everything seems normal. The rest of the world, the rest of the country must be like this. And just 2 hours down 95, I had such a culture shock of how different it is down
Yeah,
here
that's a
versus
fact.
Northern Jersey.
That is
So.
a fact.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see. I saw they voted on in the Senate. They voted on reversing the legalization of contraception, and of 300 some odd, I forget, somebody do the math, but 294 Republicans voted to end that law, and only 8 voted to keep it a law.
Oh shit.
So if it wasn't for the Democrats leading the House, we would have got locked up by condoms.
Oh
What?
shit.
Well, I mean, it
So they
states
want
at
everybody
that point
raw
it
dogging
states
out here?
right.
Yeah.
In that point it states rights, but it could go either
Well,
way.
I'm saying, they
Outta
want
here.
everybody out here raw dogging. I'm like, damn. Now everybody gonna get.
But the
all these
crazy part to me
diseases.
is the world is overpopulated.
And you trying to make it more populated?
Thanos was right.
But it's like the book. Like you said, the book said.
I'm not listening to your ass, Ramon.
No, Thanos was right, bro.
Thanos
Think-
also.
I don't
also
wanna-
they
I
got
don't wanna
memes out
openly
talking
say
about
that.
thick Thanos. I don't think Thanos
You
is
said
ever
thick,
right.
you said thick
They
Thanos?
got memes out here talking about Thanos being thick. I don't think Thanos was ever right.
Let me tell you why.
Why did they think about this nigga being thick?
Have you been seeing Spice Adams memes?
yeah.
Thanos was an old head.
Oh shit.
But think about it. Hold on. Hear me out.
Mhm.
So Thanos, if you think of every other villain, most other villains we grew up with, they just want to take over the world because it's just the cool shit to do and I want to be in charge.
Yeah.
No, this dude said, I watched my people suffer and die from starvation, and I didn't want to go through that. So I figured out the solution is to half everybody. So he was going to planets individually, and he was destroying half the motherfuckers at random. He wasn't saying all the black people gotta go, all the white people, all the stupid people, all the people with an IQ less than this. He said, let's just randomly half these motherfuckers.
I'm like, damn, like, what if I get chosen for the wrong half? I'm like, you bitch. As soon as I
As you
disintegrate.
discerning in the dust.
I'm like, you.
But think about it. And even if you watch the Captain America and Winter Soldier series or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, the one group that's against them, they're talking about how things were actually better in the world when, you know, everybody had unified because everybody had lost people. So the world had unified and they thought the world was better after that. I'm just saying.
Now, what if you got all the worst bad apples that still survive?
And that's the thing. It's half. So it's going to be some shitty people.
Yeah.
Man.
But it's a lot more space.
A lot of more space for shitty people to hide bodies and shit.
Did y'all not watch track? Did y'all see what happened in the history of track?
Track?
Yeah, like
track?
Yeah,
oh shit.
Track. Let me look it up. I know I saw it when I came home from work, but this dude broke one of the records.
Oh shit.
What
dude?
I think Linus Miles. I don't want to butcher his name.
While y'all doing that, I actually watched something.
What? We done started a whole fucking episode. Pause. Darren, what are you grateful for this week?
Oh yeah, we did forget about all that shit. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this podcast. I'm grateful for an outlet.
Appreciate you guys too. I am grateful for air conditioning.
God damn.
In
facts.
general, I'm hot.
Woo!
You know how some people get older and they can't. It's funny. I can't take extreme cold anyway, but I could put a hoodie on.
Mm-hmm.
I can only get so naked. I sat here and thought about sitting here like Rick Ross for this podcast today. Shit. But yeah, I'm grateful for AC.
Yeah.
Oh, Noah Lyles.
Bro, before I move, you said who?
Noah Lyles.
Noah Lyles?
Yeah, he broke a record.
Noah Lyles broke a record.
One of the fastest. And also, America came won all three medals.
Shit.
Okay.
What are you grateful for?
You can finish it.
Well, we were finished. We were waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for being me. You know, you got some haters out here. I have some haters.
Do you really have haters?
I got haters?
Yeah, I got haters. I got
here.
people on my body sometimes. I'm like, you know what? Get off my body, B.
Get off my body, B.
Yeah, I'm grateful for me. They worried about me.
So you got the new tennis bracelet.
Yeah, you know, but they worried about me. I'll be like,
oh man,
this is what I say. As long as I'm living, I got a job, I'm not broke, and I can still provide for myself and my family, I'm so good.
That's what's up.
Hey. I got a bum, I'm good.
That's all that matters.
Facts.
Now, if I got kids and I'm a deadbeat, then you can say shit about me. You got all the right to start talking crazy.
That sounded like it was directed like a motherfucker.
I know. Whoever hating on him, he's giving them a personal message.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yo, did y'all see? Oh.
I know. I can finish. But okay, so Noah Lyles runs the fastest 200 meters. And what you call it? He broke it at 26 years old. And he did it in Oregon. Like, you was talking about Oregon, still part of the...
See?
But he broke it at the Athletic Championship in Eugene. I probably butchered it. Eugene, or whatever it is. Thursday night, crossing the finish line at 19.31 seconds and leading the U.S. in sweep of the event. This was 2 days ago.
Oh, congratulations to Noah Lyles.
Noah Lyles and the whole American team that they all
won. Yeah.
Hey,
congratulations.
It hasn't been a sweep since, I think, 1908, they said.
1908?
Yeah. Like,
that was the last time it was
where America swept that, and then they also swept 100 meters.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you followed track.
I just saw this on, I used to do track in, middle school or something, but I saw this pop up on my YouTube feed, and I was like, this fire. I love track. It's so
Facts. Dope. I was supposed to do track, and then I found out it was mandatory to wear them short-ass shorts. I said,
you know what?
The things that make you change your mind about shit, right?
But you know what? That ain't changing my mind, because you know what? If you really that good and you look good in it, the bitches love that.
Nah, but the problem is seeing some of them girls that ran track.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck around be hanging at the bottom of them shits at the end of track meet. Like, I'm not.
I see that happening.
I'm not.
I mean, it's track. They know it's going to happen.
Then they talking about, look at him.
They say that, but behind the scenes, like, let me get them digits.
Like, what's that hanging by his knee?
But the cool part about it, when he
what's in your pocket?
He started doing his, like, his little anime thing, like he powered up and all that. But he came into it like he wasn't feeling cocky, but he already knew that he's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna win. that's how he came into it. So he swept it. Like he was ahead. And the crazy part is all 3 people that did it was black men.
Oh
Hey.
shit, that's what's up.
And then
That's
the
like-
same thing in 100 meter. It was all black men that did it. This is the men's, not the women's.
Yeah, that's like Jury the champions in the UFC right now.
But that's fire. I said,
Israel
shout out to him.
Adesanya,
And the dude he broke the
Usman,
record from
and
was there.
forget the other nigga
The person
name.
he broke that record was there though.
Did he cheer him or was he looking
Hey,
like
he probably.
He
he's
was
trying to
the
look
one
fake
that
happy in the audience?
No, because he had held the record.
Hold
for the
on, nigga. You
longest.
said in
1908.
1908.
No, I'm talking about that's a sweep.
Oh, the last time they
Oh,
swept.
last- well,
I'm talking about
Niggas
last time.
died.
The
Damn.
last time, like
I guess
US,
cardio does work.
Facts. I need
No.
to eat whatever he been eating. God damn.
Let me look up who he broke record, but y'all can keep talking if y'all want to. But
Well, I was gonna say sports related since you brought up sports.
Michael Johnson,
Did you see Michael Johnson?
that's who he broke at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. That's who record, previous American record for 1932 set was by Michael Johnson, and he was there. Laos beat that by just 0.1 second. His record is now the 3rd fastest internationally in history behind Usain Bolt at 19.19.
Damn,
And he's only 26.
that's the
years
only
old.
name that I knew. Usain
Okay,
Bolt.
But I'm gonna
I
say
knew that one.
and then Johan Blake is 19.26, but he's the only one that he did it at 26 years old. His first time winning the World Athletic Championship, and he also won gold in 2019. So he's pretty dope, man. And he's from
Right.
Virginia. So
That's what's
shout out
up.
to him.
And that was your sports tape that from Ace reporter Zach Slater.
They probably was like, I couldn't understand whatever you were saying. He's all over the place, but I'm getting this as like breaking news.
Yeah,
or something.
that's the only place they're gonna get a sports update from on this podcast, Zach.
But I'm talking about
Remember when LeBron James is like talking about social injustice and people told him to shut up and dribble?
Yeah. That was some
LeBron
bullshit.
James' company filed a trademark for the phrase "shut up and dribble."
Now
That's dope.
this
When
That's
you
dope.
when you monetize everything, including the hate.
I'm about to say it's dope until somebody asks me says like, "Yo, shut up, bro," and dribble, and like I need money off of that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's dope. Like to take hate, like that's a great example of taking. Like you could take hate and you could let it destroy you,
Take
but
it
to take
something
hate,
negative and turn that shit to
you know, I'm
positive.
gonna make money off of
Yeah.
you.
What if I say it to my friend? I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need money off that, bro."
Fuck it.
It is what it is.
It is what it
You
is.
got to come up off that, cuz.
Shit, what if you say it's $1 million every time you say it?
Would you watch,
Oof.
sir?
Ooh. I watched a show called Travelers. That shit's,
Oh, that shit is
tough.
fire too.
that shit's tough. That shit's tough. It's almost like the same concept of Altered Carbon, but instead like
Mhm.
they're in the future and they get sent back.
Transmit their consciousness,
Yeah.
but it erases the other person's. Right? It's been a
No,
long time.
the other person, they know the exact time and date that they're going to die. So the time
Oh,
that they're
that's
supposed
right.
to
That's what
die,
they do.
They jump into their
I've-
body and finish living the rest of their life.
Me and Susan were addicted to that back in the day.
Yeah, that shit's fire. That's fire.
I'm on Twitter.
So
You
I
are-
got excited because, you know, for the longest, Disney wouldn't put any R-rated content on their streaming service, and they announced Thursday at the big San Diego Comic-Con. That's where they usually make all the big Disney and Marvel announcements.
Mhm.
They decided that they were putting Deadpool and Logan on Disney Plus. Have you seen Logan?
Mhm.
Never seen it. I know it's about Wolverine though, but
I don't want to spoil it for you,
you can spoil it. It's
Bro.
been out for years.
but no, Logan is such a good film.
Mhm.
Even if you don't care about Wolverine or superheroes, it was just a great film. And the greatest concept that no matter how powerful they were, they're still human because they're fighting some real human shit. But bro, I cried at the end the same way I did when I saw it in the theater when she was like, "Daddy."
Oh, shit.
Or there's men crying.
But I don't give a shit.
Joke.
Nah, that shit.
I shed a tear when I Love You 3000 happened too. When
Oh,
Iron
shit.
Man died. You know I love me some Iron Man.
Yeah.
Who would you be if you could be a superhero?
Who would I be if I could be a superhero? That's a good at. I fuck around be Iron Man.
No.
Only because
Maybe you could be Iron
he's
Heart.
rich. It's an Iron Heart.
That's the female Iron Man.
Oh shit. But nah, honestly, I don't even know.
I'll be Static Shock, you know?
Static Shock.
Yeah, people be sleeping on him, bro.
Damn, I forgot about Static
I
That's what I'm
did
Shock.
too.
saying.
That
They
was-
be sleeping on a brother that had dreads and was dope. Had his own cartoon show, but they don't really talk about him as much. I heard he's supposed to have a movie, but
Mhm.
don't sleep on Static Shock.
For me, it would be superhero would be Iron Man. Villain would be Magneto.
Ooh.
And not the older man, Magneto, the dude who played Magneto in the First Class series.
Yeah.
Jason Fassbender.
The
That
original one?
Magneto. Or the Magneto from the 97 cartoon.
Yeah.
That was my man.
That's just
what about
fire.
you? Oh, you said Static Shock. My bad. Did you guys
Static
see that song Division put out with all his friends?
No.
Talking about I cheated on you, but it's okay.
No.
Yeah, it's a buzz on Twitter. But what they were saying, like, and I kind of agree to a degree, like, do you miss regular R&B, talking about people being in love versus all the toxic R&B we got?
Yeah.
I give you an example. I love Summer Walker's first album. I play that shit front to back over and over and over again. So I was excited for her second album when it came out. It sounds great, but I have not listened to it anymore because I was just tired of the same like rhetoric, like, you know, fuck you, you fucked me over, or I'm gonna sleep with your friend or sleep with somebody. Or we're like, it's just,
it's because ain't nobody in love no more, motherfucker. Everybody fucking miserable.
it's funny. I miss
and
that shit.
everybody forced themselves to be miserable. Like you keep going for the same fucking shit, yeah, you gonna be fucking miserable.
I know you're old head, so I figured we talk about music. It just made me think like, I know you got an old head vibe with R&B, don't you?
Kinda.
Yeah. What about you?
I fucks with R&B a little.
You
bit.
got to.
Kinda, yeah.
It was when that brief period when I worked with your wife and we were talking about music and talking about her playlist and shit. I was like, you got to have some classic R&B.
Yeah.
Just through osmosis. What's like your favorite artist?
R&B wise?
Yeah.
It's between Usher and Neo.
Okay. Neo's my man.
Because Neo, not only is Neo nice, Neo's done a lot that people don't even know about.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's one of the ultimate artists and can make bangers for anybody.
He's like our generation's Lionel Richie because Lionel Richie wrote mad songs for people.
Yeah, fact.
And he made more of his money
From
writing
other
songs for people
yep.
more than his own stuff. But he just had an album come out 2 weeks ago too. Yeah.
You must have promoted it like that because I ain't hear nothing about
I ain't
it.
hear
Where
about
do you
it
really
either.
promote music anymore?
That is
Other
true.
than if you don't
now
follow
they just drop it. Unless a lot of people
But
like
unless you follow him on Instagram, how would you know?
but not everybody posts on social media consistently.
Yeah.
Spotify or Apple.
So you
But
fuck
do
around
they
and find
post?
out when it drops.
I don't get ads from
When you
Apple.
go to like new music or new drive.
Oh, you can't pay attention to that because there'll be shit that I know comes out. Like every time a Benny or West Side or Conway project come out, I look at new music. It's not there, but then I Google it, huh?
He was supposed to come to Delaware.
Yeah, Benny.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
But they was charging like I think 60.
The 12th of August.
Yeah,
It's
they
supposed to be
charging
here.
$60 a ticket. I heard. I'm like,
That ain't.
Nigga, that for
You nervous? You got pee?
nah.
I'm looking at the monitor shaking back and
I sent
forth.
y'all the link to that shit.
Did
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, and Instagram.
I sent you that link too.
I sent it first, nigga. Don't play with me.
How did I see
Because I
neither of
remember
them?
y'all talking about him, and I was like, yo, he coming. That's why I sent that shit.
Oh shit! I'd be down to go.
You gotta see what it's
Gotta
hit for. He
see.
said it's 60.
I think 65 or
That
something.
ain't bad because the last time I looked at a concert, I wanted to see somebody. It was like $400 just to sit there and look at
What?
him as a dot.
Yeah, that shit.
they
Wow.
got- I mean, it's gonna be at the Queen though.
Okay,
So I mean,
I don't know what that means.
I was about to say, I don't even know what the fuck that
it's
is.
The venue in Wilmington.
I'm not from Wilmington.
God damn it, you.
We had a whole
bitches.
episode about.
I am, but I don't go to events.
I don't go to.
I never
just
really-
know the
So
Queen,
it should
yeah.
be.
But
that
I
should
always
be our
hear
bro
about
thing.
I always hear about the Queen though. That's the main thing where events happen in
Pretty much.
Wilmington.
What about you? Who's like some of your top R&B dudes or girls?
dudes. I have girls. You know, I got Mary J. Blige on there.
Okay,
She the one to be having the heartstring shit.
Mary J. Blige is getting even finer as she gets older.
I can
She's-
be the judge of that.
But this nigga old, so he go obviously.
No, but I'm watching her age and I'm like, she gets more gorgeous every year.
More plastic. Sir. I'm joking. Joking with you. Who
Hater.
else?
Botox. He said hater.
Botox.
He felt some type- felt some type of way about that.
Hater too.
Oh, you gotta look up who your favorite is.
They ain't your favorite. You got. You see how my man just rattled off Usher
I got
Nia.
a soul mix on here, so you know Tim's is on there. Tim's is a fairly new artist, not old school.
Yeah,
Yeah, it don't have to be old school. Like
the
old.
Isley Brothers.
Okay.
You know, I gotta have Willie Hutch. That's one of them. I'll do some shit out there. Y'all probably don't know who I'm talking
I
about.
actually don't know Willie Hutch.
He was on the Mac soundtrack.
On the who?
He had a song on the Mac soundtrack. All right.
When you turn your head from the mic, do you notice your voice get lower in the headphones?
Yeah, but he had a song. He had a song on the Mac soundtrack.
Max soundtrack.
I don't know. It's all right. You get used to it.
Max the movie?
The Mac. like the movie, I guess.
The Mac.
Oh, I thought you were saying Max, M-A-X.
No,
Yeah.
M-A-C-K. The
Yeah.
Mac,
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that soundtrack.
Elaborate.
the OJs.
Damn.
Smokey Robinson.
Damn, you got a lot of
This nigga
Marvin
old
Gaye.
as
You
shit
can't go
on,
wrong with
I
Marvin
know.
Gaye.
Baby making music in there.
Can't go wrong with Marvin Gaye.
No, mine is
I wish he had more music though.
Luther.
Luther Vandross, he one of them.
how you know Luther? Oh, I thought you were talking about mine. Luther's definitely
He
one.
said, oh.
If you want to get toxic, get Brent Faiyaz.
Okay. I've heard a couple of things.
He's toxic. I mean,
I like
Frankie
Luther.
Beverly and Maze.
Stevie. Stevie's got to be like my shit.
Oh
my
yeah.
shit. I got almost every Stevie vinyl in my collection.
what
I
about
still got a
Otis?
couple more.
Otis Redding. Or probably
Otis is cool, but I don't go to it like often. Like you'll constantly hear me.
If you hear it
Say
come on,
Otis?
you know what it is.
Yeah, Otis Redding.
I don't really
Sit,
know.
like
about
on the
him.
dock bay.
And then Anita Baker, because that's what we all cleaned the house to on Saturday mornings. Those are two of my mother's
Supremes.
favorite too.
Then the
He's just
Supremes.
gonna list everybody in fucking Spotify. I'll wait.
he literally
And not
just
even
scrolled
talking
through
to
the
Mike. He's
list.
like,
All right, what about Giveon? He wanted the new ones. I
Vivian. Didn't he fuck up on stage recently?
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought it was Kid Cudi.
Oh, it was Giveon. He sing, right? Yeah, it was Giveon.
oh,
And he tried to say they sabotaged him. It was at an awards show.
oh, I do remember seeing something like that on there.
Yeah, he was struggling. Like, he was struggling.
Hold up, nah. I'm thinking. I thought you were talking about Ray J.
I like
No, I know Ray J. I seen Ray J shit.
what the fuck is my man's name? Lucky Day.
Lucky Day.
I wish we could play
You
music
know
more
Lucky
regular.
Day? You know who Lucky Day is?
Hell no.
I sent you a playlist. I'll make it on Spotify.
I know the rapper called Lucky.
No, Lucky Day. Sir.
Oh, I know who Lucky Day is. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
he
He's
did
good.
that flip of the
Over.
Music Soul Child song. Yeah, over. What about hip hop? I don't want to do like a top 5 because I feel like the top 5 thing is played out and it changes. But who's your favorite MCs?
Ooh,
Touchdown.
a lot.
I'm joking with you.
It's a lot. I fucks with Kendrick, of course. J. Cole. Drake. Wayne. I'm iffy on. You're probably not gonna like this, but I'm iffy on Jay-Z a bit
Okay.
at times. Some of his shit's fire, but like some of it, I don't know, for some reason I can't like get to.
I think you definitely, one of the questions I was thinking about, and then I'll answer mine and let Zach answer his, was like, where do you get your taste from? Like, at what point in your life will you get your taste? And for me, I was thinking when you're young, you hear what your parents play in the car and in the house, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to high school or school. So for me, it was high school. And that's when I said it before, that's when I kind of got exposed to hip hop.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I really developed my taste in like love. Like I was listening to older playlists today and I was like, everybody talking about these freaky and toxic songs, but here's Adina Howard singing I'll Be a Freak in the Morning. And this was like 1989.
Nah, yeah, them old songs, they were straight to the
I
point.
think they were more overt about it. They weren't so direct, like, stick your tongue in my twat. Like they weren't direct like that, but they were saying
Let's
it.
take a shower. Shower together.
Who's your favorite MC? But anyway, the point I was making, it sounds like based on when you grew up, that it speaks, you could tell based on your picks.
Mm-hmm.
I got Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick.
It's a lot of motherfuckers I fuck with.
It's a lot, but favorite.
Yeah,
Who else?
that's probably where I gotta go with it.
Oh, Lil Wayne. I don't like any new shit he dropped. I ain't gonna care to you. The new shit he dropped ain't really hitting the same as he like when.
Sometimes some of his shit, some of his new shit.
Wayne,
I like the Mahogany
Like-
album.
Hot Boy Lil Wayne was a different breed,
Yeah.
He was
God
first.
damn,
When he was
nigga,
young
that's
boy.
when you last like these nigga.
Nah.
What the fuck?
No, I'm talking about when he had like other playlists, but when he was still signing Cash Money, I still
Yeah.
liked him. Not the other shit where he was at the end of his, height. He's still popping, but I don't really mess with his new shit. He just be rambling on about shit sometimes. You can't say Lil Wayne don't be rambling on.
That
He
shit,
put
that
words
shit
together,
had
but
on Conway shit was fire though.
Yeah.
You said with Conway?
Yeah, that verse he spit on Conway.
I mean,
shit
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking
you gotta
fire.
if you going with Conway, you gotta put a fire verse on so he knows that. But I'm talking about his personal songs that no features on. Sometimes it's
I feel like-
trash.
It's crazy. He was in an interview recently. Somebody said, he's like, that's one of my bars. He's written so much fire
No,
bars.
right.
Yeah.
He
Remember
can't
said
even
that- he
remember 'em.
freestyles it, remember?
Nah, yeah, he stopped because he got this song called 10,000 Bars. That was the last time
He went through his book.
Yeah, he went through his whole book and read everything. You can hear the pages ripping in the background. And after that was the last time he ever wrote.
Yeah.
Ever since then, he just get in and spit and get out.
That's the best thing to do.
But have you ever seen him in a show? Like when you do that, there's the muscle memory. Does he remember his lyrics?
Yeah,
Not all the time.
Well, he don't.
Not all the time. And he even admitted that he don't remember that shit all the time.
I mean, the drugs can fuck up your memory too. I forget that nigga was on lean.
So we can all guess mine probably, right?
Yeah, Run DMC.
Wow.
Kumo G.
Not that whole motherfucker.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Ain't nothing to fuck
Wu-Tang is definitely up there. Raekwon and Ghostface specifically.
Nas. Jay-Z.
Jada.
Oh, Jadakiss. Stupid.
Jadakiss for sure.
Yeah, fucking fire.
Styles.
Yeah.
Styles
No.
B.
That's a Gucci.
No.
Notice I'm saying the full names because these younger motherfuckers ain't
No. Oh yeah, right.
It's
Project
Styles.
Pat. Project
Styles
Pat.
P for y'all.
And then if South, I love fucking Scarface.
Scarface is good.
Scarface is fucking the bomb.
Scarface fire.
I like early Ludacris.
What about Project Pat?
They made club songs, like that's around the time when we was like
Before he
hanging
went
on the
solo,
club and
before
shit.
he went solo. Like,
Yeah, 3-6
what
Mafia.
about DJ Screw? Or nah.
But like MC words, beat
Yeah.
selection, shit, all that.
Hold on. What about?
lyrics.
There's another group down there. Is
No auto tune.
It's a group from Houston.
Yeah.
Before the rapper died. What's his name?
Who, Slim Thug?
Not Slim Thug ain't die.
I
said he was a rap group
I
from
don't know,
Houston.
nigga. I
Lil
haven't heard.
Flip?
I think it was DG. Was it DGK or no?
I haven't heard from this nigga, so I don't know where he at. The fuck?
Y'all don't think Kendrick's overrated?
Kendrick? No.
Oh, UGK.
I think.
UGK.
Oh, UGK.
Oh, UGK.
They're up
Yeah.
there.
I think, especially like because this last album, a lot of people didn't like a lot of songs on it. And when I heard it, I was like, yo, this album isn't meant for the weak-minded. Like, every single song was deep as shit about a struggle that's going on in the world.
I feel like I haven't. See, the one thing I miss about living far was the commute is that I had all that time in the car to digest music.
Now you got like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And I haven't done it a lot, like where I would just sit in the house. I mean, because Susan works from home, so I don't, on my days off, I can't play music loud, but where I just used to digest music. And I loved, everybody's like, oh, you just wanted to make another Good Kid, Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City was dope, but I like Section 80. That's my favorite Kendrick project.
That shit was fire.
The Section 80, which I think is closer to the stuff he's doing now. And then the Damn album was pretty good too.
Yeah, that shit was fire too.
But I was like, maybe he's overrated. But I think it's like...
But I guess in a way, everybody's overrated to somebody.
Yeah. But I think it's what you want to hear too. Like, when I'm in the car, maybe that's not necessarily what I want to hear. Especially when I got a shorter ride and I just want to,
You want when you got a shorter ride, you want to hear specifics.
Yeah.
Like if you got a long ass ride, like if you driving somewhere for a trip or some shit, you just gonna let whatever rock, and then as you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If not, you skip it. Like that's,
yeah. And then recent dudes, Griselda, specifically Conway and Benny. I go back and forth like who I like better.
Mm-hmm. I fucks with Conway.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to as much Benny. That's the problem.
Okay.
But I listened.
Butcher coming.
I listened to a decent amount of Conway, and I fucks with.
So Zach, you on a first date? Do you plan the music that's gonna play? Do you have a playlist?
Hell no.
Nigga.
Did you used to?
I
What?
didn't pay
Or
my
you just
music.
flip whatever play?
Well, I would be the type to let whatever the fuck I play. Like
Pretty much. Like if it's already on my Spotify, I play it. Or you know what? If
Yeah.
I'm feeling myself, I'll play some good.
I would put
music.
my playlist on shuffle because in my playlist it's some R&B, it's some rap. It's
Yeah, but I
I just put
have
that
a
shit on
playlist in
shuffle and
mind. I
then
don't just go
just-
blind. Like I'm trying to set a whole mood. That's why I keep telling you. That's why I won't fully commit to Spotify because I've had an
You created all
iPod
of
before it
them
was
on
connected to the
Apple,
internet.
yeah.
So I have all these playlists on Apple Music.
Started taking shit off that I like. So I was like, I don't
Not if you buy it, you still own it. So like I have this thing I paid $25 a year for before they were streaming. Anything, so what they made available to me was anything that I had in my library, it was available to me in the store. And anything that I didn't have in the library on my computer, they upload to their server so that I could play it no matter where I am without having to physically have it. So I remember I said a couple weeks ago, I was kind of streaming before they were streaming.
Yeah.
That's how I did it.
Oh shit.
It's called iTunes Match, is what they called it.
Yeah,
and I think they still, because they bill me every fucking November for the shit.
They still do that shit, but they don't.
But so, for example, I didn't realize before last year, Aaliyah's catalog wasn't available on Apple Music because I always play it because it's from my iTunes Match. Now you can go on Apple because they settled their dispute with the rights. But what was the point of all of that?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, so yeah, if you purchase the music, if they take it down, you still own it.
Well, I didn't know nothing about that though.
But you might have because you grew up in an era for streaming.
All I know is LimeWire, so I'm saying
shit.
LimeWire,
Crosswire. Get viruses like crazy, and you be like, I ain't put the virus on the computer. You know damn well you put.
I just always like owning it, right? Because I always say, what happens if they take away the internet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They take away the internet, y'all niggas can't listen to no music
or play games.
Yeah, that too.
Because Xbox,
well, unless you got some CDs, some disc. I still have some disc. But there's at least a percentage of music. And now I found it's difficult because so much comes out. I would be spending so much more money to try and buy everything I like. But like certain artists I'll buy, like Kamara's album, I'm streaming it, but I bought it also.
Yeah.
So if she ever took it off of iTunes or iTunes took it off, I own it.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Makes sense. That's why you should buy shit.
So let's say you met a guy at work, right?
Fuck that nigga. It's like, nah. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
Said it all rip. He said,
I'm joking.
You met a guy at work and he'd never heard any hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I don't know, give me one album that you want to represent the brand. You want to represent hip hop for him to understand what hip hop means.
I'm play 6ix9ine.
You probably would. Sticky with the hickey.
I'm like,
that's a hard ass question.
Away. I'm like, yes, keep him out.
That's a hard ass question.
What about you, Zach?
Role play. It has to be a specific artist.
You can only give him one album.
One album.
It was like I only listen to one album to see if I like this or not.
Album, man. You know they keep it PG and
this nigga.
They keep it PG for you and they give it to you like, you still got some of the lyrics, but they clean it up. I'm like, he's like, I don't know. I'm like, all right, give you something child friendly and, still some of the regular music.
I'll probably give him Forest Hill Drive.
You gonna kill that man.
Okay. I can see that.
Forest Hill Drive.
And again, I think
or Off Season. I give him that too.
I gotta give him Drake's first album.
Which one is his first album?
I got it on my iTunes.
We were having a conversation off mic before about if Zach did coke, and I'm watching Zach fiddle, and it must be the old age in me. And fiddling drives me fucking bananas, and I'm just imagining if he was on coke fiddling. I used to ask Chris when we would go to the movies with me and my sons. I was like, Chris, can you make sure like you sit next to me, and then like your brother sits next to you on the other side? It's just he fidgets a lot and it drives me crazy. I can't help it. It's just it bothers me. I love him, but could you make sure you sit next to me so that he sits next to you? And he would be like, I got you, Dad. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
I'll play the comeback season.
Isn't that what you said?
No, from Drake.
No.
From Drake. From Drake.
I said Off Season.
The comeback season was pretty good, but they don't have it on no streaming platforms.
Didn't they re-release that on? Didn't he release it as an album last year or something like that?
No, because this is the profile. This is how the album picture will look.
Oh, okay.
No, this shit, I got this off of, what you call it?
Thatpiff.
Thatpiff.com.
Yeah.
I feel like an old because I went back. I don't know. I just was on Thatpiff.com.
Yeah.
And I just started running back. I said, damn. Then I see niggas in the comments like, yeah, he gonna blow up someday. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Because
that's pretty funny.
They in the comments saying, yeah, he gonna blow up. I'm gonna see him blow up. And like,
it's funny. I wasn't feeling Drake in the beginning. I was like,
that's what a lot of people said. They didn't feel him. And then on the comments, I'm seeing like, he gonna be something one day. Like, Drake is ass. And you see people going back and forth.
I think when it changed for me was nothing was the same. That's when I kind of started paying attention more.
Nothing was the same. No more thank yous. You could thank me later. If you're reading this, it's too late. Yeah. All them shits is fire.
Wow, like you know all the albums.
I'm a Drake fan, nigga.
On this album, or on this mixtape, I guess, it's still technically an album if he re-released it because it had more music on it, but this is when he wasn't signed, probably Cash Money. He had Trey Songz on there, though. He had other artists. You don't hear Drake with Trey Songz. How long ago have you heard Drake with Trey Songz? It's been a minute, right? But I'm saying, if you ever heard him Drake with Trey Songz, like, damn, what if they make more music? It's not bad.
Don't Trey exclusively make only songs with Fab?
Yeah.
Huh? Trey Songz?
Yeah. He making him and Fab are boys.
No, but I'm saying, but he had a song with Trey Songz on here as a feature. As a feature.
No. I was saying,
Yeah.
also saying, since you're
I
gonna
can hear it
shake,
too.
you're making this noise against the
As a
desk.
feature.
This nigga still not understanding. This nigga still not. Scooch forward,
Forward.
nigga.
Thank you. Like you did with the what you call it?
Like this with the lights. Nigga, your lights. For me, and you guys have probably never heard the album, but I encourage you to go hear the album, just like I've never heard it come up. What's the J. Cole album you
Forest Hill
said?
Drive.
Forest Hill Drive.
I've
Or
heard that one.
Off season.
The off season.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
too.
Off season was fire.
I never heard it, so I'm gonna download
They
it.
don't have it on streaming platforms, do they? Nah, they
Yeah.
don't. Spotify, you sure? You sure? 'Cause
Yeah.
I have some J. Cole.
Nigga, I got that shit on Spotify.
Let me see.
This is
What about-
unprofessional,
you know
guys.
what?
What about? Oh shit! Look at the last thing I was listening to. Whoop! There it is.
Oh shit.
You gotta check out J. Cole's freestyle mixes he had before he got big. They were all fire. I'm just gonna let that be known.
What was the album I was
He
looking
had
up?
Grown Simba 1,
What was the album I was looking up?
The off season.
the off season.
Thank you.
That top one.
Okay.
J. Cole had Grown, Roll Call, B, Freestyle.
This one right here with the. Wait, that came out 2021. That album just came out.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his old stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Forest
he
Hill
was talking
Drive
about
is
too.
older.
No,
But
But
no,
he
I
had
said that-
older
I'm talking about
mixtapes.
stuff older than that. I have the older stuff from J. Cole before all that.
What's the album called?
The Come Up.
Is it?
That's
Is it
not
called
the
The
one
Come Up?
I think so. Yeah, it's the come up. They don't have it on streaming platforms at all.
Oh shit!
They took all that shit out.
Nigga, a second ago you was talking about a Drake album. What the fuck is going on? I'm
I
lost.
was confused too.
I'm lost.
We'll have to play it back. This is why we say watch it and then listen, or listen and then watch it. Mine would be one of two albums. It would either be A Tribe Called Quest, The Low End Theory,
Mm.
or the Roots album. Fuck, what is it? It's my favorite Roots album. The one with the Erykah Badu song on there that was originally a Jill Scott song.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't actually let Erykah Badu. They didn't let Jill Scott do it because nobody knew who she was yet. So they had Erykah do it, but Jill wrote the song. And so there's an album that Jill has a re-release of the song on there. It's pretty cool. Things Fall Apart. That's what it's called. The Roots album, Things Fall Apart.
Mm.
If you had to pick one of the two, pick Things Fall Apart.
Right.
That album is so fucking dope.
Mm.
So dope. And still today, Black Thought is one of the most prevalent MCs.
Right.
Like when you consider his age,
Mhm.
breath control, and to think about being an artist where you try not to say the same shit you said before, and you just have so many songs, so many lyrics out there. Do you feel like you love music?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You baby driver and
Yeah.
shit. You can't do
Yeah.
nothing without
Yep.
music in
I
your
gotta have
ear.
music.
Music
in my
helps.
car.
Yep. Music helps me focus. Music makes me calm. Music. Yeah. I need music in my life.
I have a friend who drives an hour and 90 minute, have a 90-minute commute, and they drive in silence. And I ask them all the time, how
He
do
probably
you drive
thinking-
90 minutes in silence?
Probably thinking about his things to do.
I need a soundtrack to my thinking, just like a movie.
But sometimes you gotta sit
That's
there
a
like, you know
serial
what?
killer, bro.
Nah, sometimes you gotta sit there and you be like, I gotta
Like,
think. I
no,
gotta collect my
no,
thoughts.
nah. Think about this shit. You, for an hour and a half,
Five
I
times
mean-
a week.
5 times a week, you are driving to
No
complete
music?
silence.
Just a car in the road of the tires.
Yeah. Fuck no.
At least have some.
Even if somebody's in the car talking with me, I need something low in
Something,
the background.
yeah.
Or depending on who it is, something loud to drown them out.
I seen the side eye. I
Huh?
was like loud to drown them out. I joke with you.
Oh.
Talking about you?
Yeah.
Yo, do you think you can survive a road trip with Zach? Like a 6-hour road trip with Zach?
6 hour road trip, I'll probably be sleeping.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm staying
I
up for a
could.
6 hour road trip.
Because Zach gonna keep you entertained the whole time.
That's true.
We gotta get some photos. Let's go off to the side of the road. And I'm like,
He gonna
take,
be- he
he's
gonna
like,
be
I gotta
talking
take a piss. I'm
shit.
like, well, take
Why
a
the
piss,
fuck you
man.
driving so slow? Speed up.
I'm like, I'm tired. My legs getting tired. Let's go. Speed up. So, well, the cops is out here.
Yo,
speed
maybe that
trap.
could be an episode. We take like this road trip and just record it along the way.
That'd be fire.
Car. It's gonna be. a
Zach's
short
like, no,
film.
no.
That'd probably be part of the day trip
Gonna be a
joint we do.
short-
Zach's like, no, that's too many clips to cut together.
It's gonna be a short film. I'm making a little short film like day one.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta take like a day trip or some shit and turn it
Day
into a
two,
short
full
film.
grown beard. What the fuck is going on with you? I'm tired of this.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Day one, it's like, how I look, guys? Look good? Cheese. And then day two, I'm tired of this shit. I'm trying to go home.
That's how it be sometimes. You be away, you be like, this is nice.
And then
I miss home.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
literally.
be like, I need to be back home.
That's why I can
After
only
being
go.
away for a
I can only
week.
go somewhere for so long. Cause like if I try to do like 2 weeks somewhere, I'm not going.
Yeah, it doesn't feel the
I
same.
never
After
did
that-
it 2 week and
Nah,
Two week. I
I
did it
never
1
did
week,
either.
and
Because I know how the fuck I'm feel.
Depending on where you at, I did 1 week. I said, nah, I gotta get home. I'm tired already of being down here.
That's why I was like 4 or 5 days. I'd be all right.
Unless I know like I'm been there frequently, then I'll probably be cool with a week or two. But just going down there for 1 week to see how it is, I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to go back.
Shit, I can't even imagine what a 2-week vacation would feel like.
That got felt
I probably
love.
can get that.
Like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, back to back.
That's not good though, cause
You gonna go back to work stupid as shit.
Like, you come back to the state, like, what the hell? I forgot everything about what's going on here.
Mhm.
Cause it doesn't feel the same. You like, I'm not used to this.
You feel like you've been locked up.
Technically, yeah, cause you've been away. And
You've
like,
been away.
You think about, I want to go back, and you're like, maybe I can drive back. And I'm like, I'm so far, I can't drive. I gotta take a flight.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Yeah.
flowing there. You like, it's so far.
3 hours is my limit in the car.
In the car.
In one way.
3 hours.
I drove to North Carolina. That wasn't that bad.
When I was younger, I did rides and shit like that. Furthest I drove now is like
I hate that shit.
He's like to work.
2.5 hours away.
Hate that shit.
Oh,
I don't
OC,
trust
right?
Denny's either.
Yeah.
Don't eat at Denny's. I ate there on that road trip, and I said, man, my stomach is fucking me up. I said, I'll never touch a Denny's again. That's
I almost went to Denny's and I was like, nah.
when I went to what's it called? IHOP, I had no problem when I was down there. But when I went to a Denny's up there in Virginia, and it was I don't know what city it was at, but there's a bunch of white people in the diner, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna eat here real quick, and then we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Like, I take this to go. Check,
Motherfucker.
please.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I was like, and then I ate the food. I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling too good. I had got to the nearest restaurant or some shit. I started.
Damn.
Oh, I'm like, yeah.
Well, this conversation
That's-
turned sideways.
yeah,
So will
nigga.
you guys commit to listen to the album?
What?
The album.
The Roots, Things Fall Apart.
The Roots Things Fall Apart.
And I'll listen to the come up and
The comeback.
the
Season.
comeback season.
Comeback season.
I'm gonna put it in my notes because I'm gonna forget after.
Well, you got going Dad Piff to listen to it though. Technically. So
Okay.
Come
That's
on.
too, now you know that's too much for me, nigga.
I downloaded this shit on. Come on,
if
think
I
about
can't
it.
go
But
to
it's cool when you look
Spotify
at
and
it.
click that shit, fuck about. Can I go to Spotify and click your shit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Drake don't got it on Spotify though. Or
that's
Apple.
not my problem though.
This is his mixtape though. You want to listen?
Yeah,
to
when
it.
I type the comeback in, Danny Goki comes up.
What the fuck is that?
That's Goku, brother.
That is not the song.
I don't think that's the album you were talking
Can I
about.
share it to you though? I don't know.
Yeah, just share the link at least.
says
We can
share
figure out the
play.
rest.
It says share play. Let's see.
Oh, and then you can share it to me, not to him.
I don't want that shit anyway.
Yeah, but check it out. It's
Gotta
one of
upgrade
those
this share play.
Fuck,
What
what's
the
it called
fuck?
again?
things fall apart. Zach, what's your final thought while he's looking for things fall apart?
Things fall apart.
Zach definitely has some rest this week compared to last week.
Final
Facts.
thought is put on your hater shades, block out the hate, get your money, and be healthy. Oh, healthy. Be happy and wealthy.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
That's a
I
good
will
song.
say this will be my final thought. Like, take the time to experience it.
I'm tired of this.
I've been trying to lead an audio engineer and me to the side and shit. I was like, what was that pop? Take time to experience different kinds of music, learn it. Even sometimes when I'm having like what they call beat block, where I don't find that I'm creative in the studio. I have to listen to something I don't normally listen to. So I listen to like classical music. Like I listen to classical music when I read.
Beethoven.
Whatever.
Okay.
I honestly don't know enough to say I want to go to this artist, so I just say shuffle classical songs to study to, because it's all instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
But I love getting new music from other people, and Darian can tell you from working with me, I love sharing new music with other
Yeah.
people. She's like, Darian, did you listen to it yet? Did you listen to it yet? Oh man, I forgot. So then I
That's
started
facts.
going further. I knew if I told him about it, he'd be like, all right, bet, but he would forget. So then I started just finding the song on YouTube and then texting him the link so that he could hear it. Or now, even better, if he gets there before you, I just play it for him right here. He can't go nowhere. You got to listen to it. But I feel like even through making music, I've met some dope connections with people, either through making music or just shared interest in an artist or same kinds of music. And I think it's powerful. I think it's a universal language. And I'll stop there. What's your final thoughts, sir? kick my NPR voice on.
My final thought. Music is great. We all love it. And use it for the power of good.
Okay.
And all of that good shit. And I chimed in with that. It's like, nah. You don't know that shit? Panic at the Disco? I chimed in with the haven't the people ever heard
Oh,
of.
I didn't know it was I chimed in. I probably was saying it all wrong the
Panic
whole
at
time.
the... Never mind.
I didn't know that's how it started. I just know the song.
I know we was talking about hip-hop. Never mind. I went somewhere else with it.
I mean, Green Day's fire.
Green Day?
Green Day is fire.
Yeah, Green Day is
They
fire.
fell off though.
Maroon 5 fire too.
Maroon 5.
Oh yeah, they had some hits. But who's the lead singer of Maroon 5?
Fuck. I can see
Adam
this-
Levine.
Yeah, Adam Levine.
He has hits. He makes
Yeah.
Maroon
Yeah.
5. He makes Maroon
Nah, yeah.
Mark Ronson. I can name artists all day.
Mm-hmm.
Amy
Lucky.
Winehouse.
Yeet.
Mm-hmm.
You lucky Yeet, Can.
Mm-hmm.
Ken and Carson.
I wonder how it'd be to go into another like country and make hip hop.
Oh,
You
go
ever
to UK.
Google,
Nah,
like,
a lot
look
of
at-
a lot of other
That's where
countries
drill
like
came
hip hop.
UK?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I thought it came from New York.
it came from UK.
Mm.
UK was doing drill before it got
It's
popular
like,
in New
pull
York.
up on my block, I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, every week, like I say, if you haven't, get your shit together or keep your shit together, your self-care,
Your health.
Your
care.
your health,
Your
your inner peace,
And
and your
your
time
time
management. Why do I forget it every week? And I forget a different letter every
damn.
week.
And
Free letter.
that's
I guarantee you guys I will be more on point when it is not 78 degrees in this room.
Yes, and you can
sweat is beating
You
off
saw
my
me
head.
hoodie season. I was on point.
facts.
That's hoods.
Anyway,
It's hot as shit out here.
Darren's going to tell you where you can interact with us.
At Warm the Crib across all social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. On TikTok, we are at Warm the Crib Podcast. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe. hit
Comment
the
and interact.
notifications.
Talk with us. We're cool niggas.
We'll respond to you.
Yeah. And after you finish watching this on YouTube, go ahead and listen to it on one of your favorite.
Make sure you hit that subscribe while you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, that way you get notified when we get new episodes. Because sometimes I'll be up early in the morning, and you might be able to be kicked to listen in at 6.
Facts.
But yeah, and if you're listening, go ahead and go back and watch it. I think we should start playing some music in the beginning or something to get it.
I was thinking that.
Hey, YouTubers, though, you guys are going to have to definitely watch both to hear what we was playing to start. Just to
Yeah.
get hype in the beginning.
Yeah, facts.
Throw something in. Remember the lights today. Zach didn't have to warn me. For all your video needs, get at Zachariah Films. And I think that's it.
That's it.
Until
That is a wrap. You've been waiting to say that. I stole your line.
Oh, you bitch! And we're cutting
And
it.
we out this bitch.
until next week. Peace.
Alright, you bitch.
You was waiting on that shit.